Okay, welcome back. Second clip which you said is the product analysis. So let's move over to it. Now, product analysis is just very simple. You yes, here's labeled green, right? Which means or ideally you should add your products here. But I found a better way to do it. And all you just need to do is click this button here. That's all. Refresh your product. The moment you refresh your product, it goes into your transaction sheet. All the entries you've made, it lists out all the products which you have, the names of the product you sold so far from your transaction sheet. It pulls that information here. It tells you how many units you sold so far this year. Of course, we're working on this year. Tells you how many. Tells you the total revenue by the products, by the various products for you. It's already listed out. Tells you the total cost. Again, these are not costs, these are things you defined in your transaction sheet, right? Pulls that information and tell you what the total cost is, and also tell you what your gross profit margin is. And on the average, you could see for each of the products, how much are you making? So from this, you can tell you that, oh, your profit margin on product, you could see that's ASA. ASA Aspire 5 is the one with, if not the highest profit margin. It's left for you to do. Oh, it's not even the Acer, it's HP laptop 15S. This that has 27.1%. So it's left for you to use that information to do whatever it is you want to do. However, you can see that the fact that it has a high profit margin among every other person, it's not the best performing product. Your best performing product is HP Spectre X360. That is your best performing product because as much as the profit margin is little, you sold more, you sold plenty, and you've also sold, it has given you the highest revenue. Hence, you have your best product here, which is this, your HP Spectre, right? Then you have other information like your average selling price for one, your cost price for those ones, your profits, which you're making on the unit, and then it's already ranked. You see, all this information just came by just clicking this button, refresh products. So that is the beauty here. You could, at a glance, you can see what your total revenue is. You can see what your total cost of goods is. Then you can see what your gross profit is. Then you see what your overall margin is. So one thing we've been able to identify from this business is the fact we have so much revenue, right? So much revenue. And the fact that we have this so much revenue does not automatically translate to a very good profit or gross profit because the goods also matter. And this is some of the important metrics. When we come to metrics, you will also see is also the overall margin. The overall margin here based on the goods sold, the transaction done, tells you, of course, you can see on the average what your margin looks like. So that is it on product analysis. When you get here, like I said, the focus should be on your transaction sheet. Once you have those things done on your transaction sheet, you just come here, click the refresh button. It's going to populate that information. Similar thing goes with your customers as well. Okay, I've already clicked this button, but let me clear this out. Right. So this is where customer analysis is being done. With a click of a button, you get the information about your customers. Now, again, we're going to see, we just need to click this button and then we've seen that we have 30 customers on our list. Out of those 30 customers, they are well sorted. Our best performing customer so far is Unity Bank staff. That is our best performing customer. Whether you like it or you don't like it, if you could see, these people has made, the Unity Bank staff made 11 purchases, just 11 purchases from us. But we also have Kunle Adesanya. Kunle Adesanya has purchased 15 times from us. However, when you look at it, the people that are contributing the most to our business, or the person that is contributing most, that has contributed the most to our business is Unity Bank staff because their total revenue is 20 million. Again, like I said, frequency does not necessarily mean impact in your business. But of course, Kunle is among the top three, right? But we are trying to say that when it comes to how we want to treat our customers, or who are our core customers, who are the customers that are giving us the highest revenue. This analysis does it. Just by clicking this button, you get to see your analysis. Like, hey, the total number of your total unique customers are 30, unique customers are 30. So in this case now, you may have a lot of people buying here and there. Your unique customers are individual, different people. You could see that they are just 30. Out of these 30 persons, they've already been summarized, categorized, and tell you who is medium, who is VIP, who is high performer, and a couple of other stuff. So you get to see in this Ramadan Karim, is it Ramadan? Yeah. This Ramadan or Easter period, as the case may be, you see the people that you're going to call, appreciate them for their business so far. These are top 10. If you want, feel free to call every other person if you do have the time. Again, the concept of this sheet is to give you this analysis and give you the information. You decide what you want to do with this particular information. With that being said, we move on to the next one, which is the depth summary.